good, extensive warm-up. I probably haven't seen anything like that since Sean Sullivan, and he's the fittest man I've ever seen in the ring, and Jack looks in great shape, so I don't think 3 rounds is going to be any problem for him. Pretty hard to time your warm-up because of the time schedule here. Things have changed a little bit. It's more of a guideline than anything else. But they engage early in this one. Broadhurst is one of those fighters that doesn't mind being in the 50-50 zone. So let's see how he goes as a boxer. And James comes forward, he's looking for some action as well. Good movement from both boys, and now Broadhurst goes forward. Good footwork from James, who moved around and landed a couple of his own, so he's here to fight as well. So this could be a good one. Don't go anywhere. Fires a straight left down the channel, trying to keep him at bay is Broadhurst. But both guys using the ring well so far. And Broadhurst trying to dial that left hand, and they both pull the trigger at the same time on that occasion, and both come up wanting with something on the end of it. Nice footwork there again from Broadhurst. And that left hand, he's starting to get it dialed in. It's going to be a busy fight by the look of things, and whether that layoff of Broadhurst will have an effect. He landed a good left hand at the end of that combo, and there's a beautiful right hand from James. He comes forward and he lands it again before they get tied up. Craig Thompson, who is the promoter of the boxing side of the EXPO, is also the referee here today. So, he lands that right hand again, and he says, I liked it. So he goes back to the well again, and it landed perfectly on the second occasion as well. So good end to the round from James as we go to corners after one. Well, a lot of leather thrown in round number one, and the choice of shot from Jack James was really good, I thought, especially towards the end of that round. Let's see if he can keep that work rate up. Turned himself out in excellent condition here. Nice right hand from Broadhurst. Tried to catch James on the way in, but James showing he's not just a one-trick pony. The left wasn't too bad there in the start of this exchange. He goes forward, does James, wants to keep that pressure on, and Broadhurst trying to tie up there, use the grapple. And he's usually, he's just copped another big right hand, and he's on the back foot there in a little bit of trouble. And Craig Thompson, I thought he was momentarily going to put the 8 count on there. It looked clear in the eyes, might have stopped it prematurely. I think that Jack James might have seen something as well, because he's really starting to turn the screw a little bit here in the second round. And I'm not sure that Shane Broadhurst has got the answer when they're in that zone. He's trying to catch him on the way in, but James is a real busy fighter. That's the shot that Broadhurst wants to set things up with, the straight left hand. But James is in a rhythm now, and it's a high-paced rhythm as well. And Broadhurst tries to mix things up again, ties up, slows the fight down, and that's where we leave round number 2. 2 down, 1 to go. Good shot of the EXPO crowd. Plenty to look at here. At the moment, taking centre stage is the boxing belt, and it's been a lively fight so far, and Jack James is really dialed in. So Shane Broadhurst with a bit of work to do here. He needs to land something big. He is capable of it. But, fitness plays a huge part in the fight game, and hard to stop a guy that is really fit. You need a pretty clean shot, and there it was the wrong way for Shane Broadhurst because it was coming towards him and it landed flush on the jaw, and I don't think it'll be the last one. That right hand has been a real good weapon for Jack James here this afternoon, and he tries to unleash it again. That's the thing that I like, the combinations of he's used everything, has James. He hasn't relied on the right hand solely, even though it's been the one that has been scoring the big points, and that's a trap that a lot of fighters do. Oh, he's got him again, and he follows it up quickly. And Broadhurst, using that experience in the kickboxing world, ties up and slows the fight down again. But he was in a little bit of trouble there. It was just about time to phone a friend. And there's no slowing down from James. Broadhurst trying to get some feeling back in the legs. But once again, he has to resort to the grapple. Craig Thompson doing a good job of keeping things flowing. And that's where we're going to leave it. A really entertaining fight. Good work. First time I've seen James in action, and a pretty impressive performance it was too. Good to see Shane Broadhurst back in the ring after, must be 2 or 3 years. Let's make it all official. Oh, okay. So it may have been a catchweight exhibition fight, but no doubt about who was on top in that one.
Next up in the ring we have
an excellent performance, and I hope I get to see him again in the not too distant future.